Just a minute. I'm making sure that, okay, yeah, let me go ahead and switch this, that everything I have set up is actually going to run correctly. I am running a tad bit behind tonight, but I'm going to check Pretzel and see if there's a better workout mix or something along those lines on it. Extreme workout beats. Oh, that's albums though. How do I get stations? Should we pick like, huh? Let's pick epic and see what happens. So, oh, I don't know if that's gonna be it. Maybe we want like upbeat.
You are all the things that scare me.
There's not like a workout channel, so yeah, we're gonna have to set up a song bot if we're gonna keep doing if we're gonna keep doing these things for the coming seasons of being all locked in our homes. It is what it is.
When I'm falling down, it's easy to let go, 'cause every time I reach, you're standing below. Lift me with helium, fill me with oxygen. Oh, you are everything that keeps me breathing. When I'm up too high, I'll always be alright, because I know that you are by my side. You are my life support, my respiration. Oh, you are everything that keeps me breathing. Oh, you are everything that keeps me breathing. Oh, you are everything that keeps me breathing. In the dead of night, when I can't see, and the tidal waves
I'm failing miserably at like, you know, basic streamer tasks at the moment. But I think I do that every day, so no one's surprised. No one's surprised at all. Alright, let me pop everything over. Whoop, whoop. And then we can get going here in just a minute.
Lift me with helium, fill me with oxygen. Oh, you are everything that keeps me breathing. When I'm up too high, I'll always be alright, because I know that you are by my side. You are my life support, my respiration. Oh, you are everything that keeps me breathing. Oh, you are everything that keeps me breathing. Oh, you are everything that keeps me breathing.
Alright. Are you guys about ready to get going? I'm waiting for Sai, because he said he was ready. I'm waiting for him to roll in. I guess I should post on the Discord. be like, all y'all who are ready to work out, get your butts in here. Let's do it. We're gonna do it. I always forget that Instagram like makes you post a picture. So whatever, we're gonna do it this way. Ta-da. Alright. Like, that's the whole point of Instagram. But still. What's up, Sai? I've been waiting for ya. There you are. Are you ready to hit this? I hope you're ready. And I don't want any excuses. I did yesterday's workout. I did a little over 3 hours of Ring Fit, abs only. I ran 10 miles today. Alright, you move your things. I'm gonna sip some water. I mean, my legs are super sore after my run today. It's the first good heat run of the year for me. It was 80 degrees out today. Actually, let me check the temperature in this room right now. Oh yeah, I should turn it down. It's 75. We're gonna turn it down to 70. Make it nice and cool in here for those of you who think that 70 is hot. I still haven't had time to set up a fun background. So, but while you move some things, I might go on ahead and get stretching. I haven't stretched since my run. And I did, like, stop to eat dinner and all that fun stuff. How's my sound balance between the music and myself? Let me know those things. Probably tie my hair up further, but you know what, we'll see. I'm gonna make a quick Discord post. Tell everybody to get their butts in here. Get your booties in here. Dude, pretzel is cool. I mean, like, it doesn't have exactly what I want on there, and that's okay. It's still cool. But yeah, we need to set up a song bot so y'all can, like, pick the workout music. And I actually did write us down some stuff for today. So boop. I guess I'll actually post it in my own stream as well. Like, I never post anything on Discord ever. It's entirely royalty free, so my my streams don't get muted, which is an awesome thing for Twitch. Especially for stuff like workouts, where if it's just dance and I get muted, whatever. It's not that big of a deal. But for things like this, it's like you want to hear what I'm saying to you about the sets. So the fact that it's royalty free is awesome. Yeah, I think it makes it worth it. What's up, Triple T? Welcome. How are you doing? Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, I'm just doing something I've literally never done before. Okay, anyway, that's good enough. We're good. We're good. That's enough of that social media nonsense. Oh right, I switched it so you guys are staring at my mat. Haha, enjoy my beautiful mat. Came from Five Below because my cats like to tear them up. If I accidentally forget to roll it up, it gets cat paw marks in it. So at Five Below, I can buy as many of them as I need because they're gonna tear them up. All right, I have prepared us something. I did run 10 miles today. I did work out for over 4 hours yesterday. I did not go easy on myself, let alone on you guys for tonight. So we're gonna stretch real quick and then we're gonna get going. We're gonna try to get through things in a timely fashion. Today we're yoga strapping. If you don't have a yoga strap, you can use a towel. If you don't have a towel, use your hands. Stretch the best that you can. But I need this today, personally. So for our stretching portion, I'm kind of feeling like do what you need to do for yourself, especially you, Sai. Do what you need to do for yourself. My legs are very pissed about our run today in the heat. It was 80 degrees today. And they're like, wait, the last long run we did, it was like 35 degrees outside. What is this nonsense? So Georgia's doing some typical Georgia, and our weather is shifting by like 40 degrees in a very short period of time, which is great. It's what we expect as Georgians. It's what we expect. If it's not massive temperature swings, it just isn't Georgia. We'll get some good fan pose real quick. You just rode your indoor bike for 30 minutes. All right, so you're nice and warmed up then. Good. I'm proud of you. Yeah. So we're gonna get it. I'm gonna stretch out my run legs because I did get home from my run, eat dinner, chill for like an hour, and then get ready to come do this. So I'm a tad stiff, but that's okay. We'll get through it. We'll get through it. We'll push. We'll push. It looks like I have no pants on. I apologize for that. Thank Nike for how short they like to make their women's shorts. If I lean forward, it looks like I have no pants. Your tailbone, your coccyx, your coccyx. That is actually something that you do get used to over time, Sai. But absolutely, if you're not using a mat or some kind of soft something underneath, add some padding, sit on a pillow if you need to sit on a pillow, just if you have like a small pillow or something, because yeah, it's really, really, really easy to bruise your tailbone doing sit-ups and things along those lines, and leg lifts. And so, how did I write this? Alright, today I've got a short arms, a rather intense abs like usual. I always go intense on abs. What's up, Tentative? Welcome, welcome. You have a yoga mat on hardwood floor. That's your problem right there. Anytime we're doing anything that involves you laying flat on the floor, so sit-ups, leg raises, anything like that, either add a pillow or double or triple over your yoga mat. That'll help you huge. Huge, 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 huge. You're way more likely to bruise your tailbone than anything else. So if your head's on the hardwood floor, you'll be okay for leg lifts and sit-ups and things like that. Worry about getting some extra padding right under your tailbone. That's what I personally do. Alright, so you've done bike, I've run today, we're burning it out, we're gonna start with legs, we're jumping right in. So today's set for legs is gonna be 15 leg raises, 15 clamshells, and 15 inner thigh raises on each leg. You think it's bruised? It bruises easily, and the bruise lasts for a while, so be ready for it. You're gonna hurt, but you're gonna be okay. Alright? You're gonna be okay. So these are gonna be single leg raises, not both legs today. Oh, if you have a watch and you're a metrics freak like me, don't forget to set your watch to your training. Alright, so here we go. Single leg, 15 times on each side. Here we go. Don't put your heel all the way on the ground. You want to keep it up. 5 more. Keep yourself from moving. Make sure you're squeezing your glutes, squeezing your abs. Keep everything, all the core, all the way through your trunk, nice and tight. Next leg. This is my bad hip. We got 5 more. So if you can hear that, I apologize. If you can hear that cracking, that's my hip. Are you working out with us today, Tentative? I hope you are. I hope you are. Alright, we're going to move into 15 clamshells on each side. If you don't know what clamshells are, you're about to find out. If you have exercise bands, use them for your clamshells. I'm dumb and left mine downstairs, so we're doing them without today. But that's okay, they're still good even without. Get a nice bend, put your feet together, knees together, everything nice and straight. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your abs, keep everything tight. And here we go. You want to really squeeze in here on the up. You want all the power coming from that glute. Four more. If you're not feeling it in here, do it banded. If you do it banded, you're going to feel like you have never felt before. Your glutes are going to activate in a way you didn't realize that you even had, and it's amazing. It really targets down in that medius, where you don't get a lot of exercise most of the time. Welcome, welcome, Big Books. What are you up to today? Are you here for some burnout? Because we're doing it. If you have a hard time keeping your hips level, I do like to often put my hand on my hip bone to force myself to remember to keep that hip level. If you struggle with that, feel free to keep yourself straight. But here we go. Pull that glute. Pull it. Two more. Really squeeze. Alright. You're already burned out just watching. We only just started, Sai. You feel it all the way through. You feel it all the way through. They look like such an incredibly simple movement, but if you have any sort of problems with your running gait, with the way that you feel like your feet hit the ground, anything like that, your hips, clamshells, do lots of them. Work up to where you can do them banded, and work up in the tension of the bands. They're great. They're amazing. Most kinetic chain problems end up back at the glutes at some point, so they're only going to help you. They're only going to help you. All right. Inner thigh lifts, 15 each leg. Let's do it, you guys. Lay on your side, prop yourself up how you feel comfortable, and we're going to lift straight outward. Really squeeze in here. Keep those obliques in there.
Encourage yourself, lose your strength, get lost in between the lines.
5 more.
From another time, your words will never die. Your words will never die.
Doing these right after the clamshells, you're going to feel it in a similar place, but also lower than where the clamshells were. If you can't lift as high as me, don't worry. Lift as high as you can for yourself. And as you go, you're going to be able to lift higher and higher. So keep working on it. Get nice and straight. Prop your head, be comfortable, and lift. You can see that my left doesn't go as high as my right. That's normal. Alright, we got 5 more. Here we go. Make them count. Really squeeze at the top. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Feel it in the obliques, feel it in the glutes, feel it all the way through. Everything's connected. Make it count. Alright, we have seated quad lifts next. And that is also going to be 15 each side. So you're going to sit, leave one leg up at a good comfortable angle. If you need a little further, if you need a little closer, adjust it for yourself. Generally, I try to keep my heel roughly equal to my knee, but it's a little different for everybody. It depends on your torso, the leg length, what's comfortable for you. We're going to lift this leg straight up. Try to get your knees about even. And we're going to do this 15 times. Squeeze your abs while you're doing this. Two more. We got it. Alright, let that leg sit. Switch to the next. Lift this one. And we're going to go straight into the other side. Here we go. Lift. Try to feel it in your quad. Really squeeze. But don't forget to keep your core tight. 5 more. You really want to feel it in your quads. So you really want to keep that foot flexed. Lift it up. Feel it in the quad. Oh, those are so good. They're so good, you guys. Alright, we're going to do some static lunges. You remember these from yesterday, Sai? You feel it there. Alright, good. You're doing it right. You're doing it right. We're going to do some static lunges. So we're going to get in our lunge position. Try not to let your knee ever go over your toes. Try your best to keep it absolutely straight with your ankle. You don't want to overextend. So we're going to drop and come up. We're going to do that 15 times, each leg. So here we go. 1. If you have weights, feel free to use them. Today we're doing body weight for this particular exercise. Alright, that's 15 on that side. We're gonna switch sides. Take your time, get yourself where you need to be. Feel stable, feel straight. What's the matter, Sai? Are your quads really, really burning now? Because they should be. Get a good, strong position with your arms. It seems silly, but it'll help keep your balance. It'll help keep you straight up. You don't want to be leaning forward. You don't want to be leaning back. Keep yourself nice and straight. And here we go. Three more. All right. What's up, sir? Booty, 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 booty. Wait, what is that other one? Is that like a dog licking or something? It hurts, Sai. Where does it hurt? In your quads? Tell me where you're hurting. We like to stay hydrated. Drink you some water. Good. That's exactly where you should be feeling it, Sai. Alright. And that's what we're burning out. If we keep doing this 4 days a week, for the duration of the time that my gym is closed, you're going to have a rock solid butt, and you're going to have some really impressive quads. Most of the dudes that I end up working out with have one serious problem, and that's with their boxers. It'll fit in the waist, but they end up wearing holes in the thigh because they're too tight in the thigh because their quads are so big. You will. You'll have thighs for days. Think you have thighs now, you will have thighs for days. Guess what time it is? Donkey kick time. Don't take breaks too long. Drink you a sip of water and let's keep going. Donkey kicks. Get a nice comfortable position. And we're going to go straight for it. 15 on each side. Straight out. Squeeze your glute, squeeze your abs. And lucky you, Sai, we get to find out how long this particular workout I wrote down takes us. We might go through it twice just for you. All right, next side, 15. We'll see how long it takes. Five more. Really pull that glute. If you're not feeling it in the glute, you're not doing it right. You gotta squeeze. Really, 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 really squeeze. If it's not hurting in the glute, squeeze it harder. You saw a weight set you might pick up? 300 pounds for 280? No, that's not bad at all. 300 is more than most people tend to need at home. Build your own squat rack. Okay, if you're gonna build your own squat rack, my god, I can't fuck it up. Then absolutely yes, go for it. I totally would. If I had the space for a squat rack, I'd already have one. I want a decline bench. I want one that has enough weight of its own to where I can bring it and put it in here for some streams and move it out of the room for other streams. That is like life goals for me. Quack, quack. Don't make fun of me. I'm gonna burn you up, boy. Alright, dog lifts. Ready? I call these peeing on a fire hydrant. Everyone else calls them dog lifts. Alright, here we go. Get nice and straight. Find your spot. Squeeze your glutes before you even start. You should be squeezing. Squeeze your abs before you even start. Squeeze. Here we go. If you catch yourself, let go of that glute, tighten it back up. 5 more. All right, other leg. Straight into it. Squeeze that glute. Don't worry if you're better on one side than the other. That's normal. You'll work up to it. All right. And now we're going to go to the side. So I want you to straighten your leg behind you. Bring it to the side. 15 times. As far as you can. Five more. I want you to feel that in the quad. If you're keeping everything tight and squeezing, you're going to feel that in your quad. Let me make sure I have enough space here. I don't. We got to scoot over a bit. Whoop. All right, other side. Straight out. Here we go. It's usually easier on one side than the other. Don't worry about it. Just keep working. You'll get better. Three more. Really make sure you keep squeezing. I will tell you that 500,000 times. It's important. You got ass cramps. Lots of lower body stuff today. Lots of lower body stuff every day. What's up, Shanola? That one hurts bad. Yeah. Yeah, we keep it going. We hit 10 miles today. We hit a little over 3 hours. I think it was like 3 hours and 15 minutes of abs last night. And then an hour of full body yesterday in the early afternoon. So we're just hitting it. We're hitting it hard. We're hitting it hard. All right, what else we got? We've got flutters next. Our flutters are going to be timed. So here we go. Lay down. Get nice and comfortable. Breathe. Sigh if you need to, because I know you're on a hard floor. Make a triangle with your hands right under your tailbone. It's going to help you. And then you can lift your heels off the floor, and we're going to just flutter kick. And you're just going to do this till I tell you to stop. Squeeze the abs. It'll keep you going a lot longer. It'll make it a lot easier. And it'll make you feel it everywhere. 3 more seconds. You got this. All right. Flutters are done. We're size cam. We do need a side cam. That would be fun. We need to find out how we can patch him in and put a tiny, like a smaller cam of him alongside mine. That would be amazing. Oh, thank you, Shanola. We're trying to. We're trying to. All right, we got hip bridges next. Here we go. Sai, we did these yesterday and we did these last night. I think in total we did over 100 of them yesterday. You're lucky. Today we only have 15. So we're going to make it hard. We're going to do long holds. All right? Get ready. I hope you're ready. What now? It'll be you dying. That's okay. You're allowed to, but get ready for your hip bridges. Here we go. Or glute bridges as I like to call them. Here we go. Get ready to hold it. Really squeeze those glutes. And release. All right. Take a breath, because we're doing it again. Here we go. And release. We got 3 more of those. We got 3 more long holds, and then we'll move to our short holds. Are you ready? Here we go. Keep pushing. Hips to the sky. I want you trembling because you're squeezing so hard. If you feel yourself sinking, lift it back up. And release. 2 more of those. 2 more. Here we go. All right, you can do this. Let it go. 1 more. 1 more long hold. You've got it, you've got it, you've got it. I promise. Breathe. And get ready. Here we go. Up. Ten more seconds. And release. You did the long holds. Now we got short holds. But I'll catch up on y'all. I hope Sai's holding it. You put up a good HIIT workout on Twitch earlier today. You should do it on a bot. Absolutely, Iron Torch. Get it. Get it, get it, get it. What am I training for? This is just my normal training, Noah. I'm making it look easy. I appreciate that, thank you. Those were easier, but you trembled. Good. If you're trembling, you're squeezing. That's what we want. Short holds. Here we go. We're going to go on ahead and do 15 of them because we like extra work. Ready? And release. Ready? And release. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. 10 more. Down, up. Down, up. Down, up. Down, up. Down, up. I'm already starting to lose count. We might do extras, you guys. And again. And again. Here we go. I think this is number 8. And 9. And 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. And 15. Hold it. Get that full 5. And let go. Alright. Where's my tremble? Usually in the glutes. Usually in the glutes. Sometimes in the quads. If you're talking to Sai, probably his butt, I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess he's really getting a good squeeze on those glutes. He's gonna have all the ladies chasing that booty. That booty, though. Alrighty, guys. We got froggy lifts. So I want you to sit up, put your feet together, and then lay back. Get comfy. Find where you need to be. Sigh if you need some extra cushioning under your tailbone because you're on a hard floor. Get it. Keep those feet together. You want good angles. And you're going to lift up and drop down. Alright? And we're going to do that 15 times. I'm a fan of putting your arms where it's comfortable to you. If that means down by your sides for stability, do that. If that means up above your head to get a better stretch in your abs, do that. I'm a fan of your arms being where they're comfortable for this. I feel like everybody tells you something different. I like to make it hard on myself. So here we go. 1, 2. You want to come down slowly. You want to control that movement. 3. 4. Try to keep your tailbone on the mat. 5. 6. We're really working on the hips right now. 7. Slowly down. 8. 9. We got this. We got this. 10. 11. Don't use too much momentum. 12. 13. 14. We got one more. We've got one more. Make it count. 15. And all the way down nice and slow. Don't stop early. Finish the whole rep. Alright. Bring it up nice and slow. Don't move faster than you need to move for yourself. That is the completion of our main leg portion. So it's a water break time. You got to put a pillow under your tushy. Tight hips are a humongous issue, Shanola. I have snapping syndrome in both hips, but I had an injury in my left hip back in 2011, I think. That all these years later, despite lots of rehab, I still have issues with. So I like to be very careful with taking good care of my hips. You had to roll over to get up? Good. You're lucky that you're going to have the weekend off to recover because we're back at it on Monday. Monday. I expect you to get a little bit of cycling in over the weekend, though. Don't be lazy the whole weekend. I don't care if you slow cycle while you're watching TV. Get some kind of good cardio in over the weekend. Active rest days. You want at least 30 minutes a day of activity, even on your rest days. Keep it busy. Keep it moving. Go for a walk. Cycle. Take your dogs out. Whatever it is, do it. Don't call me mom. I'm not old enough to be your mama. Hard for you to bring your legs down slowly on that because you got super long legs. Something for you to work toward, Triple C. Something for you to work toward. Get those long legs taken care of. Alright, let's see. It looks like it's time for us to move the mat. Oh, actually, I'm going to rotate how I have these so we use the mat first. Your favorite time, Si. Planking time. Planking time. We're going to do some planks. Let's get into it. Here we go. Drop down. Get nice and straight. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. You're going to hold it. I want your abs squeezed as tight as you can squeeze them. I want your glutes squeezed as tight as you can squeeze them. If you're not squeezing them tight enough to make you tremble in the first 15 seconds, you're not squeezing them tight enough. Squeeze everything until it hurts. It will keep you up, it will keep you straight, it will make you stronger. And if I keep talking, this will go by faster for you. Just remember that 59-year-old man that just broke the planking record at 8 hours, 15 minutes and some change, I do believe. Over 8 hours. If he can do this for 8 hours, you can do this for a minute. I promise. You're stronger than you know. Squeeze everything. We've got 3, 2, 1. Drop to your knees. Bring it up. Nice and slow. Alright, I don't have side planks on here, which is the saddest thing ever. So we're adding them. You've got a long run tomorrow? Shanola, I did 10 miles today, so I feel ya. I'm with ya. I'm with ya. You can't do a minute straight? That's okay, Si. You're going to work up to it. Take breaks when you need the breaks. But the moment you feel like you have enough to get back, get back. Keep it moving. Keep it going. What's your run tomorrow, Shanola? Is it just a distance? Or do you have any specific goals for it? Today for me was just getting out there in the nice 80-degree weather and getting 10 miles in. I think I averaged an 8:33 with my first and last miles being the fastest. Which makes sense because the trails near me, the first mile and a half of trail was packed. After that, there was nobody. So on my way out, the first mile and a half, I'm like, bye people. And then after that, I'm like, yeah, I'm chilling. And then on the way back in, that last mile was like, bye guys, bye. You need at least 20? Nice, that'll be a good long run. But yeah, don't burn out too hard today then. Oh, it's 100 degrees? Where are you at, Sniper? My goodness. This was our first nice hot day for us. Alright, let's get into our side planks. Here we go. We're going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, lift. Here we go. Keep it up. If you want your arms straight up, put your arms straight up. If you want to remind yourself where your hip is, you put your hand on your hip. Whatever's most comfortable for you, whatever works best. If you feel like you're overloading your shoulder, reposition yourself. Do what you need to do. Squeeze your abs, squeeze your glutes, keep everything in the core really, really tight. The tighter you keep it, the better this is going to be. That's kind of the theme here. Core strength, man. Core and glutes. All right, we got 15 more seconds. 15 more seconds on this side, you guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop that hip down. and bring it up. You're gonna head out, Shanola? Alrighty, have a great night. Awesome time on your run tomorrow. I'm looking forward to my next long run, which is gonna be my April marathon on the first weekend of April. Since it got canceled, I'm doing my own out on the trails since I'm going. I don't care what is happening in the world. I am running a marathon a month. Nothing is going to interrupt me. We're doing it. So I'm going to drive out to the Silver Comet Trail, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to keep it moving. I'm probably going to switch it up since it's not officially timed. I'll probably wear a weighted backpack. Like, I'll make it difficult for myself in new ways, in ways that I would never do on an actual timed run. So we'll have fun with it. All right, get ready here. And 3, 2, 1, begin. Squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it. You feel yourself starting to dip. Lift it back up. All right, we've got 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and drop it down. To make me a medal. Actually, Sai, I was thinking about making one myself, quite honestly. I was like, I'm totally gonna have a way to commemorate this insane, like, once-in-a-lifetime nonsense that is happening right now that has changed pretty much the next 6 months of my life, at least. So, we're gonna commemorate it. We're gonna get our miles in. We're gonna get it done, official races or not. But yes, if you'd like to, we can totally design some medals, because my April race is postponed, my May race is postponed. One was rescheduled for the weekend before Chicago, and one they rescheduled for the same weekend as Chicago. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do either of them, but obviously the one that's the same weekend as Chicago I'm not doing. I will be running Chicago if it still exists come October. Alright, so now, do we need the mat for anything else? Oh, okay, I did have side pens on here. Good, we already got them. Yay us. Alright. We don't need the mat anymore, you guys. Mat goes up. But yeah, I have a feeling there's possibility my June, July, and August will also be impacted. Planking is not your strong suit. It will be. It will be by a few seconds more each time you do it. What do we have next? Alright, we have more jumping jacks. Who would ever guess that? We're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. What's up, Lex? Welcome, welcome. Give me 10 more. All right. Did you get your heart rate going? Woo! We can take a quick water break after that. And then we're gonna get right back to it. You get 10 seconds. Then we're gonna do knee up. Get ready for it. High knees, here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, bring it down. Bring it down. Your heart rate should be going now. Woo! Grab yourself some water. How are you doing, Sai? You've been quiet. You've been quiet. You're 6'4" Triple T? Good Lord, you're a giant. Breathing heavy. All right, you should be. You should be. Because we're moving. More of a lifter. He's got bad knees. So, you know what? The better that the science is getting, as long as you're doing it right, and as long as you're working with the appropriate people, running actually preserves your knees over time. A lot of older runners out there with perfectly good knees. So you can absolutely improve your knees, typically. Totally can. All right, we're gonna move on to our side-to-side hops. And we're gonna wait. You got 10 seconds. Take a good breather. You're gonna lose a few points on that heart rate, and then we're gonna get it right back up. 3, 2, 1, to the side. Loose knees. That's 30. Keep going. Ten more. All right, bring it back to center. Bring it in, slow it down. Because next we got butt kicks. So grab a sip of water and get ready for them. I want you breathing heavy, like me. I want your heart rates up. You should be in the aerobic zone by now if you're working hard enough. All right, let's go. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick your own butt. Keep breathing.
I hope you
Bring it down. Kick your own butt. Exactly, Triple T. Bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. Whew. Alright, Sai. Have a good deep breath of relief. The worst is over. The worst is over. Yeah, it's hard to kick your own butt when you don't have much of a butt. I feel ya. I know what you're getting at. The worst is over. We have done the hardest. We have done it. Alright. Those of you working along at home, if you don't have any weights, use cans of beans or cans of soup. If you don't have those, use some water bottles. If you don't have those, pretend to hold something. You don't have to have weight for this to still be good, and for this to still teach you how to isolate your muscles. So the first thing that we have is tricep extension. I'm a good positive trainer. Thank you, Sai. So, for this, if you need to only use one weight that's larger, feel free. Or you can use two separate. I'm not going to be that picky because we're just here for fun right now. If I were your trainer in the gym, I'd be targeting a little heavier, but I'm not. So, do what you feel you need to do for you. I guess I should adjust the camera upward since we're doing arms. We'll lift it a bit. Here we go. Alright, that should be enough. You might pick up a couple gallons to put water in. Yeah, actually, if you go on Amazon, they actually do make water bottles that are shaped like dumbbells that you can fill with water, and based on how much water, like you can actually drink the water while you work out. It's super smart. It's very funny. I love it. I think it's smart. I haven't bought them because I just use a Camelback most of the time when I want weighted stuff, but here we go. Take your weights, bring them up. You want to keep your elbows near your ears. Alright? And we're going to go down and back up. Get some good tricep extensions. Here we go. Do it nice and slow. The less weight you have, the slower you should be moving. I want it to make you tremble. If you're doing it with no weights at all, do it very slow. It might seem silly, but you'll really learn how to isolate your muscles, and you'll really learn good control. Keep your abs tight, don't let your back arch. Keep your pelvis pulled in. Get two more. You got two more, I know you do. Here we go, last rep, all the way down and all the way back, don't get lazy. All the way back to the top. Then bring it down nice and slow. Shake it out if you need to shake it out. Feel good though, feel good. Alright, what do we got next? Oh no, I didn't bring a chair up here. Oh no, I didn't. Alright, so let's skip ahead to shoulder presses. Alright. Shake it out. Bring it in. You had two resin containers. Nice, that works. That'll do great. Alright, bring it up. Get yourself at a nice 90-degree angle. Just don't arch your back. Bring your pelvis in. Keep your abs real nice and tight. We're going to bring it up. You can also hold two cats. That is true, as long as they're similar weight. Here we go. Bring it down slow. Just one rep. Keep soft knees. Don't buckle your knees. That works too, Iron Sword. Three more reps. Come up, 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 and then down. Nice and slow. You're gonna put your weights down, and you're gonna have yourself a sip of water before we keep going. All right, your triceps should already be feeling it from the extension. And now we're gonna do kickbacks. So get nice and planted. What percent of the way are we at? We've got roughly 10 more minutes to go, so we are almost done. Almost done. Take one of your weights. All right. Get good soft knees. Keep them over your ankles, over your feet. Bend forward a little bit, but keep your back straight. You're gonna bring it up and all the way out. Get a good kickback. We're gonna do 15 of these on each side. Slow, controlled movements. You want to really get a good hold in your tricep at the top. We got 5 more on this side. Alright, bring it up. And you're going to switch sides. Take your time, get yourself a nice good stance. Make sure your knees and ankles are stacked. Lean forward, but don't arch your back. Bring it up and prepare to go. 15 on this side. Squeeze your glutes if you need extra stability. Squeeze your glutes all the time, really. All the time. Good for you. It'll keep you stable. It'll let you get a better workout everywhere else. Five more. Here we go. Really squeeze it. Get that tricep good. Make them count. All right, bring it up. Bring it back to center. Oh, we are doing so well. So well. All right, we got about 6 more minutes. Take a quick moment. Get some water. We're gonna do some standing calf raises. If you have a small, steady box or something like that you'd like to use to get lift, absolutely use it. Sadly, I don't have anything like that at the moment in here. As I slowly gather equipment up here instead of downstairs. If you want weights, hold weights. If you don't want weights, that is absolutely fine. You can do body weight only. Get a nice good stance. Squeeze your glutes. I don't care how sore they are. Keep squeezing them. Then you're going to take it nice and slow and lift the heels off the ground. Keep your shoulders back. Keep your glutes tight and drop it back down. And we're going to keep going. Prepare. You got 5 seconds. And begin. Nice and slow. You don't want to do this as fast as you can. We're not on a heavy weighted machine. We're doing controlled movements with body weight or low weights that we're holding. Control it. Keep your knees from locking out. You don't want to lock out your knees. Keep your glutes tight. Use your calves, use your ankles. Be aware of the balls of your feet. Pull them toward your heels. Don't roll outward. Go straight up. Straight up. We got 30 more seconds of this. You can do it. Keep everything tight. Two more. Give me 2 more. 1 more. And bring it down. Bring it back to center. The control of the motion, absolutely, it is. You can do just as much work with a much lighter weight and a lot of control as you can with a heavier weight and less control. You want lots and lots of heavily controlled movements. If you see some really, really super jacked people, a lot of the times they go in and their reps take forever. And there's a reason why they're so strong naturally without using anything to help. All right, we're gonna get ourselves some hammer curls. So get another nice tight stance. Keep loose in the knees. Just an ever so slightly forward bend, keeping your back straight. You're gonna bring it up to your chest and out. Here we go. Nice and controlled. Hold it at the end out here and bring it back in. Absolutely, Triple P. Three more. And bring it in. It is absolutely about form first. Form is over absolutely everything else. If you build that strong foundation with that form and that core, everything else is going to be easier. And there are certain exercises that you're going to find you think are really easy, and then you realize that you weren't actually mentally controlling that specific muscle, and that's why it was easy. And as soon as you learn how to control that muscle, you're going to say, now I understand. And it's going to get way better. You're going to learn muscle isolation, you're going to learn control, and you're going to get really fit. Here we go, next side. We got 5 more. All right. And bring it back to center. And now we are ready for our cool down. Our workout has been 1 hour and 30 seconds. Perfect. On the dot. I like it. Thanks, random workout I wrote down while I was eating dinner. Perfect timing. All right, here we go. We're going to start doing more dynamic stretching in the beginning instead of static stretching, and more static stretching at the end. Because I ran 10 miles today, I was a little lax on it. You did most of this one. I'm proud of you, Sai. I'm proud of you. We're going to keep it going. We're going to keep it going. Mondays through Thursdays at the very least. If not, some on the weekends as well. I can't this weekend, but some on the weekends as well. So we're going to get ourselves a nice fan pose. Bring it down as far as you can. If you are flexible. Let me adjust the camera for you. Yeah, I got you. There we go. All right, here we go. If you're nice and flexible, I want you to focus on nose to knee, not forehead. You don't want to curve your head in. You don't want to do that. You want to bring your nose to your knee. You want to keep that head up. Because if you're crunching your neck in to try to make it better, you're only hurting your neck. You're not helping the rest of it. So get a nice, good stretch in. Bring that nose to that knee. Bring it in. When you get to that point, I want you to bring your outer arm or your inner arm to the outside of your foot. This one here, you're going to have your foot on both sides. You're going to bring it down. Really get into that stretch. I want you to feel it under your leg. I want you to feel it in your side. Everywhere. All right, bring it up. We're going to do the next side. Lower. Limbo, go lower. The other thing is, keep your sit bones on the ground. If you're having to lift your sit bone up, you don't need to go as deep into your stretch. So you see I'm a lot more flexible on one side than the other. You'll see this side doesn't go as deep. Here we go. I really feel it in my side, on this side. That's where I'm tight, I can already tell you. So I'm going to work on keeping my head up, my nose to my knee, and really, really, really leaning into that stretch. Letting my side loosen up. And breathing. Don't forget to breathe. Enjoy the stretch. And bring it up, nice and slow. Your nose goes nowhere toward your knees. That's okay, even if your nose isn't going towards your knees. Even if you're grabbing your ankle, and this is all you have. Don't bring your head all the way in. Keep nice spinal posture all the way through your neck. Pick a good spot and focus and really bring it in. Feel it where you need to feel it. Get it in the legs, get it in the glutes. We're going to go on ahead and go into a nice butterfly. Get comfortable. You want to put the balls of your feet together. You want to put the heels of your feet together. If you're up here, that's fine. If you're down here, that's fine. Bring it a little further out if you're too far up so that you can bring it down. You didn't eat before that. You almost gagged yourself yesterday. Yeah, it can be really rough if you eat right before you work out. I was worried about my run today because I was so hungry right before I went. And I usually don't eat directly before a run, but I had to. I didn't have a choice, or I would have been like hangry. So I ate right before I went. I would say 45 minutes before I went, which is unheard of for me. It's usually at least 2 hours. Alright, so once you find yourself a good position, whether it's closer, whether it's further, what you need, you're going to be pulling to kind of push your knees down toward the ground. Pull in here, and then fold yourself forward while still maintaining that pull. You want to bring your nose to your toes for this one. If you're up here, that's fine. Get a good hold on your feet and really, really push these down. Feel the stretch all the way through the interior of your hips. You really want to get a good stretch here. Whatever your flexibility level is, get a good stretch. Just don't bend your head way down. Keep your head up and sink into it. You'll start to really feel it in your hips and in your butt. And breathe. Sink into it. And bring it up, nice and slow. Nice and slow. Used to be able to touch your forehead to the floor, basically. Now you can barely get bent over. That's okay, you can get it back, Triple P. When I started running, I turned into a Tin Man. And I'm slowly working on getting my flexibility back. I would say I'm about 70% of it back at this point. Can I do the splits? That is actually one of the things I'm trying to get back. I believe I can do one of 3 right now, but I have not gotten all 3 back, no. It's going to be a while more. So get a nice angle. If you're at 90 degrees, that's fine. If you're at less than 90 degrees, that's fine. But pull your legs nice and out to where it's comfortable. You don't want it to be uncomfortable. Don't force yourself. And you're going to come slowly, bending forward, keeping your head up, keeping your back straight. You're going to start to feel it on the inside. That's good. Bring it down as far as you can. If you need to reach your arms straight ahead, reach your arms straight ahead. If you want to do your arms at an angle, that's fine too. I like to do my arms at a little of both. Don't forget to breathe. If you're not breathing, you need to bring it up more so that you can breathe throughout. Nice deep breaths. And bring it up slowly, nice and slow. I was a very, 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 very long time ago, Triple P. Very long time ago. Alright, we're going to maintain this position. Bring yourself up nice and straight. Feel it. Bring your shoulders back. Open yourself up. And get ready. We're going to lean to one side. I want you to feel this all the way through your side. All the way down. Into the hip, into the glute. You should have sore glutes from today. You should have sore glutes from yesterday. Feel it all the way through. But keep breathing. Then we're going to bring it up slowly. And we're going to bring it down to the other side. Don't forget to breathe. And don't overextend. Do what you can do. If you need to hold your knee, hold your knee. If you need to hold your ankle, hold your ankle. Make sure you're leaning straight so that you're feeling it inside. If you're curling forward, you're not going to feel it. You want to keep this toward the sky. Keep yourself rolled nice and straight so that you can feel it all the way down your side through your obliques and a little bit into your butt. Take nice deep breaths and then bring it back up all the way to center. Bring your legs back in. Take a quick moment, take your time, don't get up too fast. We're going to go on ahead and get up. If you want a sip of water, grab a sip of water. We got a couple more minutes of stretching before we're done. We're gonna hit everything. We're gonna make sure we stretch everything. So we're gonna go on ahead and get into a nice downward dog. However you need. If you need to bend your knees, bend your knees. If you need to lay on the floor, lay on the floor. Do it how you need to do it. Get yourself nice and comfortable. Get your calves nice and stretched, and bring it down. If you need to bring a little movement into it, because your calves are really tight, bring a little movement into it. Keep it slow and controlled. If you need to bring it in tighter, bring it in tighter. If you need to bring it in looser, bring it in looser. It's all about you. Try to keep your ears in line with your elbows, and try to push your feet down flat toward the ground. If you need to bring them up, bring them up. Push them down as much as you can now. Get that good arms going. Then we're going to slowly bring ourselves forward into a plank position. Then we're going to drop our knees to the floor. And we're going to drop our hips to the floor. Keeping our shoulders back. Move your hands forward if you need to. If you need to drop lower than your hips because you're not that flexible, that's great too. Drop chest to the floor. Put your arms down and push yourself backward. Push yourself backward. Just don't hunch your shoulders up. Keep your shoulders nice and open. Keep your chest open and forward. And push. I want you to feel this in your abs. All the way from the bottom to the top. Get a good stretch. Then go on ahead and start bringing it up. Walk it back. Right into a nice child's pose. Take a moment in child's pose to breathe. Then bring it up all the way. And we have. You got Cobra? Nice, Iron Torch. Nice. Good. And I believe that concludes our workout for today. You farted again, Sai? What is it with you and being so gassy on these workouts? If you want to continue your stretching, I absolutely encourage it. You're free to... Oh, you know what? We didn't stretch out arms yet. I lied. We're not done. You have acid reflux. You can go on ahead and get a good quad stretch in. You would like to. That was a psych joke. Blame Gus. Alright, so you're going to bring your arms out to the sides. I want you to bring your right arm across, hook it, and pull. I want you to feel this all the way across and back into the shoulder. If you need to tilt your head to one way to really get that nice stretch, go for it. And if you need to tilt the other way, really get that nice stretch, go for it. Alright, back to center. Arms open. We're going to do the other side. Bring it in. Get that good stretch. All the way across the back of your arm and into your shoulder. Take a nice deep breath. Tilt your head to one side. Get that nice stretch. Back to center and the other side. Really bring the hook shoulder down. Get a really nice stretch across the side of your neck. Bring it back to center. We're going to bring the arms out. Take those shoulders out if you need to. Get some good rotational movement. And then what we're going to do is you're going to take, if you need to use a towel, use a towel. I'll show you how to do it using a towel or a yoga strap or whatever. I'll show you how to do it using one of those. You're going to take, it can even be a hand towel. You'll hold it in one hand and you'll toss it behind your back. You're going to reach behind you and you're going to grab it where you can grab it. And you're going to pull it down. And you're going to get that nice stretch in the arm that's bent at the top. So if you're not very flexible, use a towel, use a yoga strap, use a t-shirt, an old t-shirt you don't mind stretching out. Whatever you have, feel free to use it. I'm going to use my own hands for this. So I'm going to get a hold and I'm going to really get a nice pull. And you're going to keep breathing and keep your head up. Don't crunch yourself in. And you're going to release slowly. And you're going to bring it to the other side. You will find you are more flexible on one side than the other. That is totally normal. Bring it in. Get a nice pull. Keep your head up. Keep breathing. And release slowly. Bring them out, bring them in, bring them down. All right, now we have stretched everything. So today is Thursday. I guess let me bring you guys on over here for our little chit chat. I'll bring you with me to the big cozy chair. All right. Yay, we did it! Yes, I do. I have an anchor tattoo. I have a trident and I have an anchor. Your butt is trembling? Good. Then we're working hard. We're doing it right. Was I in the Navy? No, but I have a long family history of Navy. And at one point I did consider going into the Navy, but I never ended up doing that. Thank you, Lex. We'll be doing this pretty regularly for the next few months, I have a feeling. We will all be workout partners. My gym is closed for the foreseeable future. At the very least, they are closed until April 1st. So I will be doing some kind of workout stream at least Monday through Thursdays, in conjunction with my normal Monday and Wednesday workout streams. So we'll be kind of doubling up. Further notice of what, Lex? Sitting down in your chair was a chore. Tomorrow's gonna suck. You know that you've hit glutes really hard when you go to the bathroom, and I kid you not, there will be days when you'll go to the bathroom and you'll be like, all right, I got this, everything hurts. Oh, the virus? Yeah, exactly. That is why everything is closed. So that is why we will be gymming in here. I'm slowly bringing gym equipment up from my basement. So like we had the weights today that we didn't have. I've got to put air in my exercise ball. I've got to bring up all my sets of bands. I'm trying not to bring any of the heavier equipment up, but I'll probably bring my bike and my bike trainer up at some point. You did one this morning, going for strength on Sunday, ab murder on Monday. Nice! I did some super serial ab murder yesterday, Iron. I'm not feeling it as much as I wanted to, but we'll see how I feel tomorrow. I do tend to get that DOM, the delayed onset muscle soreness. So we'll see how I feel tomorrow. Should you get an exercise ball? If you would like to, absolutely. They do have a lot of really fun uses. And they're relatively inexpensive. If they have Five Belows out where you are, you can usually buy them at Five Below for like $5. A Founder's Badge you get from being one of the first 10 people to sub, I do believe. It might be different based on some category, but I think it's the first 10 people to sub. Maybe you can use it to play with your dog. I don't know, it's probably too big. By exercise ball, I mean, like, I have it here. It's just deflated at the moment. One of these puppies. It's nice and big. It very large. I do also have a small one. But you want one that you can put your entire body weight on. They'd probably run away. I'm guessing they would probably run away from it. Um, but yeah, so I hope you guys had fun. I hope you guys got a good workout in. I'll keep working on figuring out exactly how this is going to go for all of us while the gym is closed. Because at the gym, I rotate heavyweight days based on specific muscle group. But here, I feel like we're going to end up doing a lot more plyo, and we're going to end up doing a lot more full body workout, or at least dividing by larger sets and not just individual muscle groups. So we'll figure it out. We'll get there. We'll have fun. We'll laugh. We'll all work on better posture and hitting it hard. So what am I not doing that I do in the gym? I'm not doing deadlifts. I'm not doing back extensions. I'm not doing weighted squats. And by weighted squats, I mean 40 pounds or more. I'm not doing leg extensions. Yeah, all of the larger machine stuff, all of the heavier weight stuff. I don't have a cabling machine at home. I would really like to get one eventually, but I don't have one. So some of the even smaller muscles, I can't really target. That you need to, yeah, exactly, yeah, that you need the cables for. So, but that's okay. You can get more than an adequate workout at home with little to no equipment. It seems like it's hard, but once you build up a good number of movements, all you have to do is know how to put them together in the right sequence, and you'll be good to go. You'll notice significant changes, even just from short workouts. So we'll keep it moving. We'll keep it going. Let me grab this window off the other screen. You have 25-pound dumbbells and 2 large water cooler containers? Wow. Okay. Then you have more than enough weight. 25s are the lightest thing you have? Triple T, I saw it. I marked it, and you saw that I put a heart on it. But no, I did not have time today to watch it. However, I will have time this weekend to watch it. Oh, you have a pull-up bar in the doorway? I want one of those so bad. But I feel like I've heard horror stories of people breaking off their door frames with them. They are cheap, that's true. I'm afraid I'll bust my I'm still afraid I'll bust my door frame. Because I wouldn't just use it for pull-ups, I would want to use it essentially like a hanging Roman chair for windshield wipers and lifts and stuff. So, mind you, yeah, that still probably shouldn't be enough to break it, theoretically. It shouldn't. Doesn't mean it's not, though. Yeah, up and down, from the side to side. But if you have really good control of your core, you know, it's 50 pounds side to side. It's not like your entire body is still in the center of your door frame. It's just your legs that are moving. So, I'm doing all right, tentative. I'm staying positive. I'm working hard. I'm keeping up with the news. I'm keeping up with what's safe and what's important to do. But I'm trying to keep it moving. Rosie's gym, exactly. If I'm working out, I'm happy. So. What do we got going on today, though? Ooh. What is this? A gym for ants? Alright, y'all. You should be nice and tired now, so tell me where you want to go. Hungry is playing Chrysalis. Kronzo is playing Castlevania. Jinx is playing Legend of Zelda. Tiny Hulk is playing Super Mario Brothers. Thursday is a busy, busy day. Oh, Brigand is doing Hammer Madness, which is funny. I haven't rated Brig in a while. Let's head over to Brig and watch some Hammer Madness. because I'm totally on the Hammer Discord, and when they added me to it, I laughed, because it's like, I don't know how to set this stuff up, let alone play it. I totally would, and I probably will eventually, but for now, I just get to laugh at all of them doing it. All these crazy challenges. Alrighty, y'all. It is Thursday. I will be back on Monday. At some point, I'll be determining when my makeup stream for retro gaming next week will be. So we'll have 2 retro streams next week. And I'll also work out a more permanent schedule for our workout streams. So I may try to set it up so that we do one in the morning and one in the evening, so that we can hit both sides of the country, both time zones. It would be the same workout both times. So we'll see what we can do. We'll make it happen. But let's go on ahead and head over to Brigand. I love all of you lovely people. And one of those cylinders. Oh, you mean a foam roller. One of these? One of these, Si? These thingies? Yeah. Alright, awesome. I can show you some great stuff to do with a foam roller. So we'll definitely, we'll add that in, we'll hit that. I'll try to make lists of what equipment people will need for different workouts. And of course what options there are if they don't have said equipment. So, we'll get on it. We'll get everything going. But have a lovely weekend. Everybody be safe. Keep moving. Get in your walks. Get some sunshine. If there's sunshine near you, take advantage of it. And I will see you all on Monday.
Holy crap. Welcome in, Rosie. And Sai, welcome in. I'm completely unaware that you stopped and started a stream in the time I've been doing this madness. We're at the final, I got to Bowser one time. I was right at the end and I choked. I could have been finished with this like 30 minutes ago if I wasn't a clod and screwed it up. Workout stream? Welcome in. Yeah, we're both there. We're tied, Circman, at the end. I just got there one time though. Your workout streams are always due time. I love the song. Your workout streams are always the We Fit, right? Or no, you do the Just Dance too, right? Or like, you don't consider the Just Dance a workout, right? You consider dancing rather. Oh, you have a Ring Fit too? Oh, a straight workout. Okay. Huh. No apparatuses. Man, I need to start working out too. Like something I could do here at home. Okay. Man, I need to watch the VOD then, see what you did. Now, in your workout stream, do you say like, are we just gonna do push-ups or whatever? Do you like say what to do and what not to do, or you just like assume the viewer knows those things? Man, I need to watch the VOD then. I'll try some of that. I need to get into that rhythm. Alright, Sai. Okay, man. This is perfect for me. See, too bad I can't work out and play this game at the same time. I got to the final boss one time in here, but I choked. He destroyed me. Nice. Oh, I guess you're working from home then, Rosie?